TikTok has exploded onto the global stage as one of the most influential platforms for video creation, reshaping how stories are made and consumed. Its short form, fast paced, highly editable format has created a new visual language, one that challenges the convention of traditional cinematic storytelling. In this video essay, I argue that TikTok editing represents the newest stage in the evolution of remix based filmmaking, and that unpaid editors on the platform now play a major role in shaping film culture, publicity, and audience engagement. As someone who has made TikTok edits myself, including videos for a video game that have reached over 30,000 likes, I've experienced firsthand both the creative freedom and the limitations of this space. These personal experiences ground my exploration of a central question: how are TikTok editors pushing the boundaries of visual storytelling, and what does this shift mean for the future of cinema? TikTok's rise has been unprecedented. Since its global boom starting around 2018, the platform has grown into a cultural phenomenon with over 1 billion active users worldwide. Unlike traditional video editing, TikTok's built-in tools, filters, transitions, velocity effects, auto-syncing, and layered audio allow creators to produce polished content entirely on a smartphone without expensive software or formal training. This accessibility has democratized video editing in a way the film industry has never fully seen before. Millions of users, regardless of background, can experiment with timing, rhythm, montage, and visual storytelling. And this democratization isn't just about convenience. It challenges long-standing norms about who gets to participate in filmmaking and what counts as serious cinematic craft. Interesting, the speed at which TikTok videos are made and consumed means that editing decisions are often intuitive, spontaneous, and responsive to trends, a major shift from the slow, deliberate process of traditional editing. Of course, TikTok didn't invent remix culture. Before it, YouTube posted anime music videos, or AMVs, where fans stitched together clips from animes and matched them to music, creating new emotional narratives and visual stories. AMVs echo montage theory pioneered by filmmakers like Einstein, who argued that meaning arises not from individual shots alone, but from the collision between them. AMVs demanded technical skills, patience, and niche cultural knowledge, and often lived within dedicated fan communities. What TikTok has done is accelerated and amplified this practice, making remixing immediate, mainstream, and algorithmically boosted. But the remix culture on TikTok is also different in scale and style. Where AMVs were often long and carefully crafted, TikTok edits tend to be fast, dynamic, and aimed at maximum virality. The platform's tools and the algorithm push creators to innovate quickly and repeat successful patterns. TikTok editors have developed a distinct and instantly recognizable visual style. Quick cuts, aggressive jump edits, velocity changes, and match cuts that blur seamlessly into transitions are hallmarks of the platform. Emotional arcs that would take minutes or hours in traditional filmmaking now play out in under 15 seconds. This rapid-fire style contrasts sharply with traditional filmmaking, where pacing, framing, and narrative unfold slowly and deliberately. Yet TikTok creators aren't ignoring these principles, they're reinventing them. They collapse narrative beats into distilled moments, turning constraints into creative strength. For example, a creator might tell a complete story about heartbreak or joy within 30 seconds, relying heavily on rhythmic editing, sound sync, and visual metaphors. This can be seen as a new form of cinematic minimalism, where every frame and cut counts. But TikTok filmmaking is shaped by another, less visible force: the algorithm. The For You page doesn't just distribute content, it acts like a silent co-editor, influencing which videos succeed, which trends spread, and what styles become dominant. Creators don't only edit for emotional impact, they edit for algorithmic approval. For example, videos that hit a beat drop at exactly the right moment often perform better. This encourages rhythmic dependent editing styles where cuts, transitions, and color shifts align tightly with audio cues. This creates a feedback loop. When a specific editing technique, like fast velocity ramps or seamless match cuts, become popular, thousands of creators replicate it. The algorithm amplifies what's already trending, turning these patterns into unwritten rules. Unlike traditional editors who answer to directors or producers, TikTok creators answer to machine learning. This raises important questions. How much creative freedom do TikTok editors truly have? How much of their style is shaped by their own choices? And how much is dictated by the platform's design? This new landscape blurs traditional creative rules. TikTok editors are not just editors, they are directors, writers, performers, and even audiences simultaneously. They invent trends, build aesthetics, remix sound, and create meaning through timing and selection. For many, this opens new career paths. Some editors attract brand deals, grow fan bases, or freelance professionally. Others have transitioned from TikTok to mainstream media roles. The platform can be a launching pad, but it's also precarious. Visibility is controlled by the algorithm, so creators often lack stable control over reach. Monetization is inconsistent and complex. TikTok's culture of remixing copyright material, especially film clips, TV scenes, and music, complicates intellectual property rights. This leads to a new form of digital labour. Creative, unpaid, and often unrecognised, editors contribute significantly to film publicity and fan culture, remixing official content and expanding audiences' engagement, but their work is rarely formally credited or compensated. There are real risks. The pressure to go viral brings the need for repetition of formula like editing patterns, resulting in trend cycles that burn out quickly. This can stifle originality, making creativity feel like copying popular moves. Traditional editors may dismiss TikTok's style as lacking craft, but the skill set here is intense. Timing, beat matching, and mastering rapid visual storytelling requires expertise. There's also uncertainty about whether TikTok editing skills will translate to long-term careers, but the platform is volatile, and creators often face burnout. Success feels unpredictable, reliant on opaque algorithms. The broader film industry is still grappling with how to incorporate and value this new form of creative labor. TikTok editors are redefining not just how films are made, but who gets to make them. Their innovative approaches challenge traditional filmmaking conventions and expand access to film culture. Yet this disruption comes with creative, economic, and cultural risks. As TikTok continues to shape the future of storytelling, it's crucial we critically consider what this means for cinema's past, present, and future, for creators, audiences, and the industry.
I'm on a 15 perky, baby. What we finna do? Who denied me my destiny?